This week, ChatGPT started talking back in real time. China dropped the biggest OpenAI model in history, and Codex quietly turned into a website host. I went through all of it, so you don't have to. These are the 6 stories that actually matter if you build with AI. Let's go. First, ChatGPT can now run your desktop by voice. OpenAI's new voice model, GPT-Live, is full duplex. It listens and talks at the same time, so it feels like a real conversation instead of a walkie-talkie. And it just landed in the desktop app. You can talk to your computer, kick off tasks, and even direct your Codex agents hands-free. Then walk away, pick up your phone, and keep the same conversation going while the work runs on your desktop. Second, OpenAI slashed its prices. On July 30th, they cut their smallest model, Luna, by 80%, and the mid-tier, Terra, by 20%. But here's the part that actually matters. They said most of those savings did not come from the model. They came from the harness, the agent wrapper around the model, the thing that decides how tokens get spent. So here's my honest takeaway. Everyone is chasing a bigger, smarter model, but the real wins right now are in the wrapper, the context, the tools, the way work actually gets done. If you build with AI, that's where your leverage is. Third, and you can use this one today, Codex quietly became a website host. You can now describe a site, an app, or a game, and Codex builds it, publishes it to the open internet with your own custom domain, and shows you the analytics. No separate hosting, no setup. It'll even drive a browser for you and pause when it hits a login, so you can automate the boring parts of your week. Fourth, China dropped the biggest open model ever. Moonshot released the weights for Kimi K3, 2.8 trillion parameters, free to download, and it ranks 3rd on the Global Intelligence Index, beaten only by Fable 5 and GPT 5.6. It's number 1 in front-end code. And it reignited the whole open weights war. Jan LeCun and Demis Hassabis are cheering open models on. Anthropic is pushing for every model to pass a mandatory government review first. The gap between open and closed used to be years. Now it's months. Fifth, follow the money because it's all going into compute. NVIDIA just put $5 billion into Ilya Sutskever's safe superintelligence, plus access to its next-gen chips. Oracle cut 21,000 jobs to free up cash for its OpenAI data center deal. And everyone, from OpenAI to xAI, is racing to build their own gigawatt data centers. The models are the headline. The compute is the real war. And sixth, the plumbing under your AI tools just changed. The Model Context Protocol, the standard that connects your AI to your apps, went stateless. In plain English, the client now owns the memory, and the connector becomes a thin little proxy, which means building connectors just got a lot easier, but the old ones will need a rewrite. So that was the week. Real-time voice on your desktop, the biggest open model ever, and prices in freefall. Quick honest note, this version of me is an AI avatar. My real voice, an AI-built video, which is kind of the whole point of this channel. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.